Hi everybody, welcome back, and let's now go through the first 10 days of your 24-day challenge, your products. But first, just a quick review of your food plan. Remember, you have this food guide. Again, everything's backwards in the camera, I apologize. But we're also going to recommend that you get a hold of these 8.5 by 11 sort of addendums or expansions of the program. Again, it's backwards in the camera, I apologize, but this is giving you some examples of how to put your meals and snacks together. That's the meal menu sheet. This is a nutrient sheet. It tells you what foods provide mostly protein, mostly complex carbohydrates, what some fruits and vegetables are, and of course any fruits and vegetables are like thumbs up on the program. And then this snack list breaks the snack recommendations, just some thoughts, they're not all the snacks you can possibly take, into plant-based sources, more vegetarian sources, and then also animal-based. So if you prefer a turkey sandwich, there's some recommendations how to put that together helpfully. And then there's like if you want like an almond butter roll up with bananas and strawberries, there's a way to, or there's recommendations for that in the plant-based side of things. So those are your tools. Remember also there's a phone application that's very helpful to a lot of people just to keep you on track. But regarding your food, every 3-ish hours, hydrating to up to half of your body weight in fluid ounces is where we're going to try to start, and just work your way up there. Work your way up to 6 eating events or 5 eating events. And if you sleep a little longer, back it off. Just eat every 3 hours. Do the best that you can to hit that mark. The better you do, the faster you're going to gift your metabolism. And that's what everybody is all about. Regardless of your goals, the better your metabolism, the quicker you're going to get there, and the easier it is to sustain and develop that habit forever. All right, into the products we go. So we're going to start with the Herbal Cleanse System, and so every day, of course, we're going to start with Spark. We love Spark, and Spark comes in your bags now, which is fantastic as of the making of this video. And inside of this green box is your fiber drink. So Spark is going to go in with your fiber drink, this envelope and this packet. A lot of us mix it together just for convenience and ease. We'll throw it in a shaker bottle like about this size. Honestly though, if you're me, I put a little Spark in here and chug that, and then I finish this in the bottle because I really love my Spark. And I put a little Rehydrate in it too because it's awesome. But that's just my formula for the morning. But most important basic items in the challenge, these two go together. Now you got a small green box which says Herbal Cleanse. This is an important thing to add to this. Inside your Herbal Cleanse box you now have 2 bottles. There is one that is Herbal Cleanse tablets. You know it says blue right there, that color blue. This one's going to either go by your bedstand or your toothbrush because we only take those at night right before bed. The other little bottle in here is your probiotics now. So probiotics, you're going to take 2 every morning. I would actually write that right on the cover just to remind yourself, 2 every morning. But there is also inside the box a little cheat sheet. We love cheat sheets. So it's not possible with the coaching that's coming through, with the instructions here, and with the support of our coaching team. We're not going to miss that. That's okay. So you got that. There's a little change in the packaging that recently came about, and we're looking forward to this being an awesome and effective system. Not that the other wasn't, it was awesome, but the packaging is improved for shipping and for integrity in shipping for sure. All right, if you happen to add Catalyst, which I know in our team we highly recommend, then we're going to take 3 of these with your Spark, your fiber, and your probiotics, your 2 probiotics. Catalyst, remember now, branched chain amino acids, proteins. We take 3 at a time generally. That's a good recommendation to start with. Why do we take those in the morning? Because overnight your body is regenerating and remodeling tissue. It's repairing cells, it's repairing damage. Not that you necessarily did any damage, just life in general takes its toll on us. So we need proteins in the morning. We actually need proteins in your bloodstream all the time. That's why we recommend we start with Catalyst. We have a protein for breakfast. So protein sources for breakfast, approximately 20 grams. You might need a little more. A tiny bit less is okay, but we want at least 16, 18, we say 20. And then 25, 30, 35. If we're getting upwards of that, it has to be because you're extremely into strength training and you have a very tall body. Other than that, we probably don't want 40 or 45 grams of protein at any one time. And you can certainly talk to me or your coach about that. But remember, this is just protein. There's nothing funky or weird in your Catalyst. So it's an important component to get some proteins in the morning. So Spark, fiber, probiotics, 3 Catalysts if you added them on. All right. And then our breakfast. If you can do it food-based during the cleanse, awesome. If you want some help, grab your shake box. This is a seasonal box, so it's a little different color. These are normally a big purple box that came in your kit, but 24 grams of protein, a little extra fiber, some great carbohydrates, very, very little fat, and delicious. Again, find them into a shaker bottle just like that. Mix them up with ice and water. You don't need to add anything to them because that, of course, will change the calorie content. And we just want to use that as an on-go breakfast. You can even mix up your shake the night before, put it in the fridge, and then it's ready to go. It's a little trick from my mamas that hang out with me. So that's your morning routine right there. We're going to go through the day eating every 3-ish hours. And if you need help, set your phone alarm, set your Fitbit to vibrate, do something that reminds you until you get in the habit. And if you sleep a little longer and you don't have that many waking hours in the day, maybe you're going to get 4 eating events or 5. Just every 3-ish hours is sort of our mark. Remember, you're drinking your water throughout the day, working up to half your body weight. And if you're not quite there, just keep on taking it frequently, right? That's important. At dinner time, we have Omegaplex, and that came in your kit as well. We're going to maybe right here on the top, take 3 with dinner. And please just put this green bottle right wherever you have your dinner. And so 3 with dinner is a complement to your dinner by adding healthy fats. We add omega-3 fatty acids in the nutrition community that are known to help reduce internal inflammation and aggregation, the sticky platelets in your blood, getting stickier and forming masses. So they help improve your health, and Omegaplex is a formula that includes omega-3 fatty acids. So we love that. Then again, as I mentioned earlier, at bedtime, we're going to go ahead and take our Herbal Cleanse tablets, again, out of your little green box. It's the one with the blue. And we're going to take 2 of those as instructed right on the label, but you might want to write that on top too, and right before bed with a big glass of water. Okay, and those are the products of the Herbal Cleanse system. A quick note about the Herbal Cleanse. It is designed to remove impurities from your body, to clean up and help the absorption of food-based nutrition and our vitamins that are coming in the next part of our challenge together. So it is designed to remove things that are not body fat, is my point. And so if the scale changes a lot from day 0 to day 10 or 11, that's okay. But remember, what was in there wasn't really meant to be in there to begin with. It's stuff that we needed to get out, the gunk, as my coaching team calls it. And it is important that we go through that process so we can absorb nutrition. Then about every 3 months, we're going to revisit that program. And that is because whether you're clean eating now or not, just stress creates free radicals. Physical stress like working out, running, cycling, swimming, whatever your sport of choice or your activity of choice is, creates free radicals, and they are scavengers that go through your body, and they need to be removed. Also, things like exhaust fumes and air pollutants and pollen, those can get into your system. Of course, they do get into our system, and we need a little help with the purification process there. So it is helpful to cleanse every 90 days, and that's the protocol. We're going to remind you of that. Certainly, it's your choice to do it or not do it. But you'll see it's such a simple process because we get to eat the whole time. What kind of differentiates this program from a lot out there is we are teaching you simultaneously with this process how to clean up your eating, but eat, and eat every 3 hours. So you should never be hungry. You should never feel over full. And if you have anything that it feels questionable for any reason at all, that's what your coaching team is for, and we're thrilled to help you. So thanks for joining me on this portion. I'll see you in the next part. On day 11, we're going to start a new protocol of products. All the things that I just showed you are going to be gone, maybe with the exception of your shakes, and we can certainly get you another box of shakes. You have an ordering site or your customer site, and we'll help you out with that. Your coaches are here to stand right beside you and take this walk or this jog or this sprint along with you. So we'll see you for the next portion. Thanks, guys.